HQTs. We all know that Liam Gallagher has a way with words. The former Oasis star has let it be known he's not a fan of Ed Sheeran's fashion, or Craig David's, or Mick Jagger's for that matter. In an interview, he was asked whose clothes he would rather wear of the three of them. His reply, "I'd rather be naked, I'd rather set fire to myself." Well, there you have it. We like to keep things lit around here as well. I'm Sharon Carpenter, your flaming good quizzer, and this is HQ Trivia, where what you know can win you dough. The rules are simple. I'm going to ask you a series of questions from easy to hard. You have 10 seconds to tap the answer. You get it correct, you move on, answer all 12 right, and you win or split the cash. Don't forget, inviting friends to HQ using your code can score you extra lives. You're allowed to use one per game, just not on the final round. And today we have a candid £1,000 up for grabs. That's enough to buy some hand-me-downs from your favorite celeb, a powerful filter for Liam's foul mouth, or some fresh new garments. But before you stack it, you've got to smack it. Let's get to the quizzing. It's Q1. In the cartoon Tom and Jerry, what kind of animal is Tom? King cobra, cat, marbled cone snail. A real classic here. They don't make them like they used to. If you went for the snail, I'm afraid we've got to leave you behind already. Getting hissy without the venom, of course. He is a cat. And Jerry was a mouse, right? 122,000 if you're leaping on to the next round. The epitome of cat and mouse games, the slapstick comedy, is as hilarious today as it was back in the 40s. Love it. Q2, when would you be most likely to hear the piece of music known as Here Comes the Bride? At a wedding, at a birthday party, at a baptism? There's only one place you're going to hear this. When it comes to baptism playlists, probably best to leave this one off it. Blowing your money instead of your candles out. You will hear it at a wedding. When the bride is coming along, of course. 120,000 if you're still walking down that aisle. Wagner's bridal chorus may be the common choice, but I'll be walking down the aisle to the Imperial March. I'm a Star Wars fan. It's shout out time, everyone. Hello to Ali, Nikki and Robbie on their way to the Download Festival where they're volunteering. Have fun. Happy birthday, Maria, who turns 21 today. Hi to Patrick and Amy at the University of Nottingham. They just got done with their German exam. Well done to you. And hello to Brendan Cunningham and Joseph Starr as well. Good luck to all of you players in the game. Moving on to Q3. According to the expression, what is it that breaks the camel's back? Straw, scaffolding pole, skyscraper. That poor camel. Always getting his back broken. They'll all do the job, but who's the poster child of crippling camels, getting greedy with the reedies? It was a single straw. The straw did it, and that was the final straw for 112,000 of you. In the Arabian anecdote, a camel owner added one extra straw to the overloaded camel, and things went full buckaroo. Q4, which of these is a popular podcast about classic cinema as time goes by? A kiss is just a kiss. You must remember this. Lots of podcasts out there, but this one's very popular. It's not always the case, but a kiss really is just a kiss this time. Dig deep and work those memory muscles because you must remember this. And who remembered? Oh my goodness, this was a savage one. Just 34,000 if you're remembering here. 73,000 if you forgot. That was tough to watch. Written, narrated, recorded, and edited by Karina Longworth. It's the podcast. If you want to know about Hollywood's secret history, the juicy stuff. Q5. Which of the following is a Grand National winning jockey? Ryan Mania, Will Power, Guy Whymper. I want to be a jockey when I grow up. I love horses. 3 horse names you wouldn't bat an eyelid at, but which one belongs to the guy riding them? The man with the doubly crazy moniker, Ryan Mania, who's got the mania for mania. Another one, another savage one here on Q5, sizzling sausages happening here. 8,224 if you're galloping forward. Mania won the very first Grand National he raced in, riding Aurora's Encore to victory in 2013. That was a toughie. Q6, Caravan of Courage is a TV spin-off feature from which movie series? Toy Story, Star Wars, Indiana Jones. Not to be confused with Caravan of Love, the song. They say TV spin-off, but we know they mean cinematic sewage in a galaxy far, far too close for my liking. It came from Star Wars. Yeah, it did. 2,225 of you got that right with a brave answer there. Now, lucky to get 1 star on Rotten Tomatoes. Who knows what George Lucas was thinking when he made this Ewok-focused spin-off? Maybe he wasn't thinking. Q7, who made her Glastonbury debut in 2007 when she stood in for MIA. Shirley Bassey, Florence Welch, Lily Allen. She stepped up to the plate. They've all smashed it at Glasgow, but who filled in when MIA was MIA? Hammersmith's Sheezus herself, an HQ player, Lily Allen, for the win. Hi, Lily, if you're playing right now. 1,245 of you are smiling. Lily switched to the early slot to cover for the unwell singer, which freed up the rest of her weekend for some traditional mud bathing. Q8. The phrase lovely jubbly has its origins in which of the following? Queen's Jubilee, frozen drink advert, TV sitcom. Your lovely jubblies better get this one right. Even Queenie will have said it behind closed doors, but she didn't invent the phrase. We got it from Del Boy, but he got it from a frozen drink advert. Ice cold win there by 593 of you. It was the slogan for an orange-flavoured soft drink that got a load of free advertising from Only Fools and Horses. Q9, which is the only one of these celebrities that can drive a car? Noel Gallagher, Ricky Gervais, Jonathan Ross. Well, when you've got that chauffeur money, no need, right? 3 Marmite celebs who drive some of us loopy, but who's got the license to do so? Putting the W in driver. It's Jonathan Ross in the driver's seat here. 330 of you still in your driver's seat. Neither of the others have driving licenses. Unfortunately, BBC's Top Gear found out after they offered Noel a hosting job. Q10. In the late 1960s, the internet consisted of a network between California and where else? Massachusetts, Utah, Illinois. The early days of the net. It can connect with anyone now, but who was California's only online friend in the 60s, always spamming them with Mormon memes? It was Utah is the state we were looking for. Oh my goodness. Another brutal question here on Q10. 91 of you still in the race. The internet remained a private network until 1991 when we were all invited to come and ruin it. And a great job we did of that. Q11, what was the tallest building in the world in the year 1800? Minster, St. Nikolai's Hamburg, Strasbourg Cathedral. Will you be standing tall after this one, HQTs? 142 meters is pretty tiny today, but it was gigantic in 1800. Looking down on the rest of the world for 227 years, it was Strasbourg Cathedral was the tallest. 99 of you nailed it. Parachutes at the ready, because we are leaping into the final round. 99 players left in the game. £1,000 up for grabs. Another 13 players using their extra lives to get back in. Good luck to each and every one of you. Which actor's last stage performance was when he appeared in a David Henry Hwang play in the late 80s? Daniel Day-Lewis, Anthony Hopkins, Ben Kingsley. He may be the boy who cried retirement, but D. Day-Lewis quit stage acting mid-performance in 1989, ditching the stage in the 80s, but still gracing our screens today. Is the serial killer turned Norse god himself. It's Anthony Hopkins for the win. And we have 46 winners, my lovely jubblies. Massive congratulations to our 46 winners today. Well done. You totally smashed it. You're taking home £21.73. We've got Kawan Trivia. You killed the trivia today. Victoria E. Violet. We have E. Brery as well, and M or N. Manvi. Cool stuff. What are you going to do with the cash, you 46 winners? Maybe go watch the real Star Wars. Get yourself some lovely chapplies. Get cheesy with Tom and Jerry. There's a lot you can do with that £21. That was an awesome game. Did you have fun? I hope so. I'm Sharon Carpenter. You know where to find me at all times. Day or night, come say hello, let me know how you got on and request your shout outs. We have a lot more cash heading directly at you at 9 p.m. You'll have another chance to get your mitts on £1,000 sterling. Until then, have a lovely day. I'll see you in a few. Bye.